All right, well, we are at 2025 Indy Mopar Swap Meet, so I'm just gonna take a quick little walk around and show you guys some of the stuff that we got going on here. I'm not gonna do a bunch of talking, and there's gonna be a bunch of background noise, but you guys will at least get a little bit of a taste of what's going on here at Indy, and maybe you guys will try to come out next year. A lot of cylinder heads. Here's some charger fenders and some interior bits, a bunch of charger stuff, more miscellaneous. There's some more charger stuff over there, some seats, some tires, some newer style wheels, cool looking 6-pack intake. Bunch of performance parts over there. Some 70 Coronet stuff. Some Challenger taillights, Coronet taillights. Some wheels. There's some bell housings. An old cross ram, that's a cool thing to see. Valve covers, wheels, Barracuda hood, Roadrunner hood. Now that's pretty cool there. Another tunnel ram. Here's some miscellaneous bits and pieces. An old blower setup here, that's cool. A couple Roadrunner grills, Roadrunner parts, Hemi intake, chrome. A couple of Dominators over there. A bunch of tires, a bunch of slicks.
I've been retired for 3 years. I was making 80.
And some hoodies and sweatshirts and stuff. Here's some transmission stuff, bell housings, 4-speeds, A-body fenders, some wheels, a box of carburetors, a bunch of miscellaneous stuff over here, some slots, some Daisy wheels, Hemi block, small block, big block, a bunch of little stuff all over the place, even some intakes. Whole bunch of little small parts. Some AMD sheet metal, that's always good. Some big old tires. There's some 4-speed stuff, some consoles, another tunnel ram, some valve covers, some heads. Looks like max wedge heads. Looks like we got a bunch of more little miscellaneous parts and pieces. More wheels. More wheels, transmission. There's a 440. There's some front runner tires. A bunch of miscellaneous interior bits. More interior stuff. There's a charger tail panel. I bought one of those here today. A bunch of stuff. The A-body console, fuel cells, intakes, some other stuff over here, more sheet metal, a lot of sheet metal.
Thank you. Yeah.
Some old racing stuff, more intakes. Sorry, I'm going fast, but there's way too much to cover. Some miscellaneous tools. All kinds of stuff. Getting into some new reproduction parts, OER stuff, dash bezels, really nice stuff. Washer fluid, some nice hats.
Good afternoon, and
bunch of
welcome
used stuff.
to the 30th Annual Indy Trade Show and Swap Meet.
There's a 6-pack, another 6-pack.
We'll be doing a practice race for the
Cylinder heads.
$5 for getting 3 hits in the tree.
Here's one of them old manual pump washer squirters.
We have several
Some
door
hoods.
prizes that are donated. This includes
Steering column,
Instant Karma,
miscellaneous trim,
Extreme Mopar Sales, and
stuff here.
Baby Powder Food. Get your tickets ready because we'll be going winners here very shortly.
Some more stuff over that way. It's a Little Red Express over there. The 63, I believe. There's a dart. There's some timing covers. A bunch of different hubcaps. A lot of good stuff. Duster grill.
Put in big concrete tanks in there.
Some air cleaner scoops, no more air cleaners. Looks like aluminum bumper brackets. All kinds of different styles. There's a Dominator over there. There's oil pans. Here's some seats.
Always good to take a screwdriver.
Bunch of cool stuff here. Definitely worth the drive out, especially if you're local. It's worth walking around. I think it's like $15 to get in for the day, so really not that big of a deal to come out and see the show. Here's some more valve covers, some zoomy headers, miscellaneous linkage and pulleys. Crazy air cleaner down there. Some seats, some dash parts, steering wheels, a bunch of chrome and emblems. More stuff there. Some wide wheels and a really narrow rear end. Some more transmission stuff. Crankshaft. Bunch of carburetor stuff here. More transmissions. More miscellaneous stuff. Set of fabricated valve covers. And here's a 68 Roadrunner. I don't think the color is going to show up on camera very well, but it's a really nice kind of dark turquoise color. Kind of a work in progress restoration they're showing. And we got some small bolt pattern Kraggers. Those are good for you A-body guys. Some dash pads over here. Bunch of charger grills. Rear window louvers. Really nice stuff. Some tail lights. There's some seats and a trunk lid and a hood. Bunch of sheet metal parts. There's a dash for a 71 B body. Some other miscellaneous bits. Some seat tracks. Unsilenced air cleaner. All kinds of good stuff. I've been buying a few things here and there that I need for different projects, but I haven't found some of the stuff I need, but every time you walk through, you see something new. There's a real A12 6-pack intake. Steering wheel, E-body console, a bunch of other stuff here. A couple of carburetor, hemi-carbs. More carburetor. That's some interesting wheels. Hemi valve covers. Here's the Jigs, Cuda. Or no, maybe that's not Jigs, that's something else. Yeah, there it is, Glasstec. Or sponsored by Glasstec, I guess I should say. There's some more stuff, some carburetor there. There's cylinder heads. There's some signs. There's some brake stuff here. Miscellaneous brackets, pulleys. A couple of cylinder heads, a bunch of intakes. There's some tools, Roadrunner grill. You know, somebody got some big tires. Some newer stuff, model cars, carburetor. A bunch of stuff here. These cups are cool.
I really want to do a video. How's it going?
Good. Bunch of stuff here. Nice 4-speed setup. Bunch of stuff over here. That's pretty much it for this side of the building. I'm going to move up to the next side and show you guys what's going on over there. Well, here we are on the other side at the other building. It's attached through like the hallway there, but it's all the same stuff. There's some seats, there's a trunk lid, a bunch of little miscellaneous parts over here. There's some blocks, some cylinder heads, closed chamber stuff, miscellaneous bits and pieces, some taillight extensions, some Hemi rockers. There's an old Wile E. Coyote. Some miscellaneous wheels, all kinds of stuff here. There's some rear end center trunks, cop wheel, some aluminum slots, some Barracuda stuff, some Roadrunner stuff, all kinds of stuff. 71 taillights, Barracuda fender, there's a Hemi intake out there. These guys got a bunch of good stuff, a bunch of restoration stuff, restoring tail panels and grills. There's some upholstery stuff. Over there's a 6-pack intake for, I think for a 383. It's got an interesting setup going on there. Bunch of little miscellaneous bits, shifter, linkage, distributors, carburetors, some Hemi valve covers. Now moving over here, we got Cuda fender, some more wheels, valve covers, hubcaps, consoles, more valve covers, more intakes, more carburetors, and all kinds of different stuff. Saw a carburetor there I'm probably gonna have to go back for, but all kinds of stuff. There's some Hemi heads, Keith Black stuff, some fancy stuff going on there. There's a 4-speed console for a B-body. Here's some more intake, a couple carbs. Here's a bunch of new stuff, new like wiring and fuses and all kinds of stuff. And they got torque converters, transmission pans, flex plates, filters, some max wedge stuff. And then we got some more wheels, we got headlight bezels, we got Krager's, we got all kinds of little bits and pieces. There's some fans, there's some headlight rings, there's Roadrunner pieces, some emblems, nice Challenger hood, some other miscellaneous. There's some Moroso valve covers, some hoods, Super B hood. There's some hubcaps, blower motors, Some pulleys, all kinds of miscellaneous little stuff. Here's some more new stuff. Drive shaft yoke, brake parts. There's some gaskets, miscellaneous stuff like that. New oil pans, some cylinder heads, miscellaneous restoration or rebuilding parts for engines. There's some fiberglass. Bunch of fiberglass hood scoops and hoods and all kinds of stuff there. There's some more restoration stuff, reproduction stuff. There's some K-members. All kinds of stuff out there. There's some seats. There's a Hemi chrome dome air cleaner. There's tail panels, trunk lids, Challenger, grill, you name it, it's probably here. And here's a 68 Charger. Factory black car, 318, black interior. It's got a 383 in it. It's pretty rough, but definitely something that somebody could work with and save if they had some ambition. But you definitely need some ambition. It's a good car, but it's gonna need a lot of work. And they were asking 20 grand for that car. Bunch of license plates. Shark tooth grill for a duster. Old racing seat. New Ram grill. Some more wheels. There's a lot of wheels. Some other stuff over there. More reproduction, restoration parts, sill plates, all kinds of that stuff. There's some more slicks. There's some 3D printed stuff over there. More stuff like that over there. A bunch of these new chrome replacement parts for all the ones that get pitted. Stuff from Lasons. Looks really nice. Some rear end stuff. Some other miscellaneous bits. A couple more carburetors. Some truck parts. Air cleaners. There's some fans. Shifter parts. Some cylinder heads, intakes. Some valve covers out there. There's some hood inserts for various cars. Some more Hemi stuff. More headlight bezels. Miscellaneous little bits. More carburetors. More wheels. More engines. More carburetors. More everything. A couple manifolds. There's a intake manifold for a Hemi. A bunch of emblems. Old stuff, new stuff. Some chrome Magnum wheels. Those are always nice. Some power steering pulleys. Some air cleaner. Nice stuff there. Some steering wheels. Miscellaneous trim and stuff out there. Some cluster parts here. Bunch of chains. Some cylinder heads, carburetors, all kinds of stuff. Transmission parts. There's a small block of some kind, maybe a 340. Bunch of stuff over there. Some Wile E. Coyote there. Bunch of miscellaneous. Bunch of little stuff here and there. Some intake manifolds. Big intake manifold there. Hemi head. Another Hemi intake, stock intake. Miscellaneous little bits and gauges and all kinds of stuff. Steering wheels. All kinds of stuff here. There's a very big variety. You won't get bored walking around. Some tail light parts, steering wheel center, chrome pieces, carburetors, miscellaneous fasteners. There's some RT70 Coronet RT taillights. Those are a really hard find. Some seat stuff, some air grabber stuff over there. And we're pretty much at the front. I didn't get to every little thing, but you know, I covered a lot of it. There's a Charger Daytona tribute car. It's got a push bumper like a police car or like the General Lee over there. And it's got its own cop lights and everything, so that's definitely a little bit different. I haven't seen that before. Here, I'll show this for anybody who wants to read that, pause it. Pretty interesting car. Looks like it's got a nice engine in it. Nice driver car. Looks good. Definitely a little different, but it looks good. And then we got the General Lee over here, and it looks pretty good. Pretty nice car, actually. It's got the tan leather interior. It's got the flag on it, got everything that it's supposed to have on it. I always like it when they had the little cross flags back there. Oh, and it doesn't have a CB, I don't think. So, a couple little things, but really a nice car. Definitely a very nice car. There's some of the restoration stuff there from it. And there's 68 Dart. Oh, slant 6 car. That's kind of neat. You just don't really see them anymore. I mean, nothing really special about a slant 6, but it's kind of cool that it's still a slant 6. And then we got a nice 1-ton work truck here, diesel. Really nice. Nice truck. Really nice truck. And some other miscellaneous parts here and there. But I'm probably going to pretty much leave it at that. Definitely let me know what you guys think of what I've shown so far. Let me know what you guys think of the Indy show. And I know I didn't get to a lot of it, but I can only get to so much. And, you know, that at least should give you a taste of what's here and what it's like being kind of in the crowd here. And I know the audio probably was a bit jumbled up with other people talking and announcements and whatever, but I can only do so much. So definitely appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next video.